I'm Jennifer McLean, and let's queer up drag culture. Trixie Mattel hosts Jimmy Kimmel's Drag Queen Storytime reading Trump Memoir to kids. After having been canceled by the Trump administration for his comments about the Republican Party in the wake of Charlie Kirk's murder, Jimmy Kimmel has returned to the air swinging. On the October 15th episode, Kimmel announced that he was presenting a special Drag Queen Storytime in order to, quote, build a bridge and to join hands through literature, end quote. He then introduced Drag Race star Trixie Mattel to read a very special book to a group of children. The book chosen to build a bridge between Kimmel and the president? Eric Trump's Under Siege, My Family's Fight to Save Our Nation. The kids in attendance did not seem excited about the announcement, prompting Mattel to say, quote, listen, we have to pay respect because his ghostwriter worked really hard on this. Is everyone here potty trained? Eric isn't potty trained, end quote. She then suggested a, quote, science experiment, where she and the kids threw a copy of the book into a wood chipper saying, quote, this might not be a great book, but it's going to make excellent confetti, end quote. This isn't the first time that Trixie Mattel has appeared on Jimmy Kimmel's show for Drag Story Hour. Her first appearance was in 2023, where she read Ted Cruz's Unwoke, How to Defeat Cultural Marxism in America. Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch that. I did not see that.
I didn't see that clip either.
I mean, I love a good Drag Queen Story Hour. And what a choice. What a choice.
She did. I saw it, but I didn't. It was on the show. I saw it on a reel, and so I didn't. Where's this coming from? I didn't get the connection, but it was hysterical, and the kids were kind of into it. Like I don't know if they were in on the joke or they were just responding to what she was feeding them, but it was actually quite genius. And the book that they chose, what was it called? The My Family's Attempt to Save. Motherfucker, please. I mean, really? This family attempt to save anything? They wouldn't even save stamps. They're not. They haven't tried to save anything other than their own wealth, their own power, their own privilege. I can't believe that anyone believes that there's an altruistic bone and the whole family. I just saw the speaker.
Not even the Spurs.
Not even the Spurs, right? I just saw the speaker. It was just in the last couple of days talking about. Like he was standing with the we'll say the president, and he was talking to a group, and he said he has saved border security. He has saved. He's put away crime. Like he is like in just weeks has just changed the world for the better. Oh. And he was just all shucksing and grinning and about getting all this little praise or whatever. And I'm like, you can't believe any of this.
No,
you cannot believe any of this. You are tearing apart families. You are denying people their rights.
Due process.
Due process. I mean, you are imprisoning people without trials. I mean, he still hasn't saved anything. And sending military troops into cities that didn't ask for you, that's not helping crime. That is a crime. So, and the felon in chief anyway. So anyway, good choice, Trixie. Great book.
I think we should bring the show on the road. Have Trixie, and then just like the No Kings protest, everyone was dressed out as like costumes. Any thing I said, I guess we have the drag show reading to each of the protests road right there. So I mean,
and to roast his own book. Eric's own book with kids, because of course they say that drag is obscene, and so for her to show how politically poignant and relevant it can be, and these kids aren't any kind of harmed by being exposed to a clown. That's what drag is.
That's why they were into it, because it's entertainment.
Yes.
It's fun. It's and with a little dig that the kids aren't going to know what a ghostwriter is. Maybe they think it's a Halloween book.
Right. But all the parents knew, oh yeah, Eric didn't write this.
Just another way to make a quick buck.
Exactly. Well, there's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.